We're so back. Never a dull moment with Squash Man, you know? Especially with my computer. Would it really ever even be a Squash Man stream if my computer didn't crash in the middle of the stream? Mobile live dashboard. That's the first time I got that notification from Twitch. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Quite nice, actually. But yes, this would not be a Squash Man stream unless my computer crashed at least once. Granted, this time it was twice, but it would not be a Squash Man freaking, you know, stream otherwise. Okay, we're going to continue now. All right. At least I did save. I did think to save. Hey Ty, you've been here since the beginning. Would it be a Squash Man stream if my computer didn't crash? At least once? Or if something didn't go wrong? Ooh, beds, nice. I could live here. Oh, fog. Is that what that is, or is that just the... Oh no, there is absolutely no fog. Okay, this thing's full. It appears. We'll go ahead and take all that. Go ahead and take that. Put that in there. And then we should probably go... Before we continue with our upgrade to number 4, we should... What we should do is... Before we build upgrade number 4, we ooh, leaves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess what? My game crashed. Wow. Speaking of, my luck is like literally the worst. It's not even my computer, I don't think. Well, actually, my computer is old as crap, but that's aside from the point. Okay. Well, we're back at it again with the wait funds. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna do the exact same thing and hope the game doesn't crash. You know what they say, insanity is doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result. So I guess you can call me insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. I'm grabbing all the leaves I can just because I never want to run out of that biofuel, because not having to click the buttons is already so gratifying. I don't even know how to explain it. Yes, I will take my 100 copper. Much thanks, much thanks. But no, I am in complete agreement with you, Ty. All right, power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. Production buildings like the constructor will only function when connected to a power source with a power line. Okay, so I guess now we make a constructor, which is going to take 8 power line. Okay, I can do that. 8 power line, or 8 cable, sorry. Okay, we got 5 cable right now. Let's go ahead and make some of this. Then we'll all be able to automatically construct stuff, I think, right? Surely. Okay. Okay. And that will allow us to make the constructor. Oh, wait, I'm missing 2 iron plates. I didn't realize that. Okay. Wait, I wonder if it'll allow us just to construct stuff that, like, we're specifically, like, if we can highlight what we want. Did I not just make that? Did I? Hold on a second. Okay, what is this? What am I missing? What is the other thing I'm supposed to be making here? Reinforced iron plates. I see, and that takes... What is this? Screws? So I have to make screws out of the iron rods. Okay. Let's just make some of these. Okay, now reinforced iron plates. I need more screws. Okay, we got 2 more of those, so we can make 2 more sets of screws, which brings us to an even 28. And we just need more iron plates. Reinforced iron plates. Now we have 2. Perfect. Now I can build that constructor. Okay, constructor right here. Okay, now I need to connect it to the same power grid, so I need more power. Wait. Oh, do you have to use a power pole? Power poles can be used to connect multiple buildings to the same power grid. I need 1 concrete and 1 rod. Ooh, this song's kind of good. Yeah, it is $40, but I don't know. It's fun so far, but this is my first playthrough of it, so it's been going all right so far. Outlast Trials is also fun. Iron ingot. Hold up, why do I not have this stuff in this freaking smelter? Iron. Take that. All right. Let's go ahead and make this power pole real quick. Okay. Got that. Concrete. What do I need for this? Limestone. Actually, I do have some limestone. Fun fact. Or at least I did. I think it might be in here. Yeah. Okay, good thing I grabbed that earlier. It's actually a great thing. 10,000 IQ in it. What was I doing? Okay, yes, power pole. We will place you right here. Okay, and then we will make our power line. Missing cable 1. Okay, let's make our more cable. Sure. Okay, power line. Okay, we will connect you from here. Wait, from here to there? And then from there to there, right? That's how that would work, I would think. I don't recall when I made it, to be honest. It was a little bit ago. But yes, it is. I do agree. It is pretty peak, isn't it? Can I... Wait, do I have to, like, go into I don't want to dismantle that. Oh, dismantle that? Okay. And then I can connect the power line to this, and then connect this to this. Okay, I'm seeing how it's working. Hold up. I might just have to throw one in the chat for you. Let me throw one in the chat real quick. Just throw some of all of them. Why not? Why the heck not? Oh gosh, and not my mail. No. No. Not the mail. No. Okay, well, we now understand that logic, so that's good. Copper ore. I guess I'll have to convert some of this copper here in a second. I have so much freaking materials now. I don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, +3 inventory slots, and then we need 75 iron plates is crazy work. 20 cables, that's whatever, 10 concrete. Okay. 75 iron plates. Let's go ahead and start working on those. Oh wait, I can use a constructor. I forgot. Duh. Okay. Iron plates. I want to make, can I specify how many? Iron plates I want to make specifically. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna need a lot of them, so I'm not even gonna worry about doing all that math right now. But I think that would be the smart thing to do. Just do some math and then calculate it. But I feel like there has to be a way to manually adjust like how many it's expected to make. Right? You would think so too, right? Yes, sir. Almost done. Okay. I got 10 plates right now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and continue processing more ore. I'm gonna go ahead and start processing some of this, all this copper that we have. Game? Hello? Oh, let me, I guess I gotta change the recipe. How much fuel do I have in this thing? Still dang good amount. I'm impressed by this thing. I need one of these at home. Can I get one of these at home? I want one of these at home. What? Are those tentacles growing through the mountain? Guys, I'm scared. But imagine living here. Wouldn't this be such a great place to live? Right? Hey, how's it going, Maestro Gims? Are you doing all right tonight? Have you played this game before, Maestro? Okay, there, I just have to be patient. I'm too impatient for this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I still love it. Okay, took all that iron. I need to make more like storage. More storage would be great. Let's put the raw ore that I have extra right here. We have a lot of freaking gifts. I don't even know what to do with all that. That right there. You haven't played before? Okay. Well, it's always good to relax sometimes. So far, it's a pretty fun game. It's like a sandbox kind of base building game in a way. It's pretty direct with like how it wants you to progress, but it's enjoyable to me so far. What games do you like to play? Okay, let's see. So, production buildings like the constructor only. That's fine. I just still have to wait to produce all this stuff. 68. We're so close. I almost nailed that spot on, to be honest. No, I don't need that much. Okay, we're just gonna hit standby as soon as it gets to that. You play Dead by Daylight and Outlast Trials? That's what my friend plays too a lot. That's funny. Basically the exact same things. That's crazy. Dead by Daylight's fun. I have played that one some. It is. I like playing as Survivor's actually pretty easy. I've won most of my games as Survivor, unless the certain killers are there. And then of course, you know. And then as for Outlast Trials, I haven't beat that one yet. I've played like one match, but or like not one match, one level. And that's about as far as I've gotten. Okay, so we got the plates now. What else do we need? Okay, we need, I know, a ton of wire. 20 wire. That's actually not that much overall. Okay, let's select recipe, cable. Wait, it was cables, not wire. Wait, was it cables or wire? I'm tripping now. Never played as Chucky. I like playing as Ghostface though. Ghostface is fun. 20 cable, not wire. That's going to confuse me so bad. I'm thinking the same thing in my head, that they're like the same exact thing. To be fair, right now we don't have any other use for copper, so any of my copper can just be used to make wire. I mean, right? I think that makes sense. Yeah, but Ghostface is probably my favorite character to play. Also one of my favorite horror villains of all time. Chucky's also a great franchise, to be honest. I'm assuming you like the movies too, not just the game itself. Wee! Oh, I'm gonna wee! I'm gonna wee! I'm gonna wee! I'm gonna wee! Chucky is your favorite? I respect that. It's so funny seeing him in the game, just this little doll just chasing after you. It's like, how is this dude going to kill me? But he does pretty much every time. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and take this wire. I don't know if we have enough yet, but we are going to go ahead and make some cable, see how much cable we get out of this. That's going to give us 15 cable. Okay. His name has a pretty cool backstory? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean by his name has a pretty cool backstory? Seems intriguing. I don't know the backstory of Chucky all that well, except for, of course, in the movie. I know the movie. Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be sick if you could just jump 20 feet into the air? That'd be so sick. That'd make basketball a whole new sport. But what I've heard this game compared to, if since you haven't played this one before, I've heard it compared to like Subnautica in a way. Okay, we got 16 cable, 18 cable. Oh, we're actually really dang close. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and stick all that in there, let it do its thing for a little bit. I need to get limestone. So to be honest, I should probably make another portable miner, but on the limestone that I came across earlier, right? I think that makes sense. Let's do it. That way I can just consistently get that. Portable miners seem like the thing to have. Like, absolutely seem like the thing to have. Wait, I just need to find limestone again. Oh wait, is this limestone? Like right by the base? I think it might be. I think it might be. It is. That's very convenient. The guy who cursed his soul into the Chucky's doll's name was Charles Lee Ray, which came from 3 different mass murders. Oh, so they actually put a lot of thought into Chucky, didn't they? Whenever they created him. That's actually quite interesting. Any other horror franchise? Any other horror franchises that you like? Okay, let's go make our concrete. The concrete. Okay, stop that. Well, cable. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Okay. And then now we're gonna make concrete and just stick a whole bunch of this in there. Wait, it costs 3 limestone per 1 concrete? I didn't expect it to be that much. All of them? All of them's crazy. Well, I can't blame you. I'm kind of the same way. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really am kind of the same way. Wait, I'm 1 plate. That bothers me. I'm 1 plate short of that. And then I already have 7 concrete. Dang. Okay, well now I have 7 more. Okay, and then I just need to make 1 steel plate, which I'll just make over here because there ain't no sense in me doing all that. 1 iron plate. In the good old-fashioned way. He said Kruger, Jason, Ghostface, Silent Hill. Yeah. Silent Hill I'm not super familiar with, but Jason, Ghostface, Kruger. I'm actually, this is going to be a really hot take. The Friday the 13th films and Halloween films, I think that they are both very overrated. I do like slashers, I just don't like those slashers. I recognize it. I'm not like, it doesn't ring like a super big, like, it's not like, oh yes, Pyramid Head. It rings a bell. I don't recall them exactly though. Yay! Hub upgrade Ford. What did it do this time?
And utilities completed.
Wait, landing platform. Wait,
connect the output of one building to the input of another.
We're getting to mess with conveyor belts now, boys. Yes, sir.
I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
True.
There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Conveyor belts are used to fully automate resource transportation between buildings. Buildings have specific input and output ports to connect conveyor belts. And they cannot be connected to portable miners, so I guess... okay, let's see. Is there any new buildings? There's logistics, conveyor belts. No new anything else, though. He's from Silent Hill and has actually a good guy in the movie, but you don't find that out till the second movie. Intriguing. Oh, one of my favorite films, though, of all time is like Wrong Turn and Hills Have Eyes. But completely unrelated from Silent Hill. Just the word hill reminded me of Then Hills Have Eyes, and then that reminded me of Wrong Turn. My brain works weird. Okay, anyways. Connects conveyor belt segments. Pole height can be adjusted, useful for routing conveyor belts more precisely and across long distances. It costs oh, conveyor belts are cheap. Okay, let's see how this works. So, goes this way. Input goes that way. Conveyor goes... What? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna want these two closer together, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna have to go into dismantle mode. We're gonna have to take everything out of here, which is fine. We're going into dismantle mode right now. We're gonna have to redo some of this. As stupid as Wrong Turn is and how it works, it's actually one of my favorite franchises, surprisingly. Okay. What we're gonna do, wait, so conveyor wise, this is the, so this is, okay, so this is the constructor. This is the constructor. The other one's the miner, not the miner, the smelter. So the smelter is going to lead into the constructor. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the smelter with its output going like right there. I think this logic makes impeccable sense. Okay, I need more iron plates. Fair enough. Okay, iron plates. If you were to rate the strongest villain in any horror movie, who are you giving it to? I know that's a tough question. There's so many good options for that, but I'm just curious, who would you give it to? You seem like you know a lot about it. Okay. Nice. So now whenever I put ore into here, which it has an opening for now. Yes, sir. You know what you earned, Ty? You know what you earned? A granola bar. A granola bar. How does it feel to have all your physics assignments done? Myers, the mother fricker, just doesn't know how to die. I mean, yeah, I can't. I was gonna try and argue with you on that one, but I can't argue with that. There's just no arguing that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see. Connect that with that. Okay, and then now I may. What ores do I have? I don't even know. I have wood. Here, I can just grab this iron ore real quick. That'll do it. Okay, so now I do this. Oh, we're about to see. Oh, look at this. We're making progress. We actually made automation, kind of. Oh, well. About that. I say that. Okay, I need to make the. So we're gonna have to have multiple machines like this to make multiple base resources. So I'm imagining Austin Powers? How so? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that be for now. It's fine. It'll be all right. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do whenever I want to, I guess, convey it into. That's tough. Okay. Anyways, Variables are used so buildings have specific input and output ports, whatever. Now I need 75 steel. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and make some steel tubes and the like for now, or iron rods. Look at that. Now I just wish that we had a place to output the finished product. That's what would be really nice. I don't have a place to output the finished product. Oh. Oh, you mean Shrek? My father? Hold on, let me show you in the Twitch chat real quick. This is my father. It's like, it's actually official. It's Squash Father. No Ty. No bed. Only stream. Well, I appreciate you coming back. No, but on a serious note, you get some rest. You ace that test. You're gonna do great. Okay. My girlfriend will tell you this too. But, hey, what's up, Huggy? But my girlfriend will tell you this too. I watch the most gruesome horror movies ever, but the person I am the most scared of in any movie, in horror otherwise, is the Cat in the Hat. I think the Cat in the Hat is scarier than Mike Myers. I think the Cat in the Hat is scarier than the Wrong Turn people. I think the Cat in the Hat is scarier than Freddy Krueger. I don't know what it is about him, but he is the most terrifying person in the entire planet to me. How's your night going, Huggy? This actually is satisfying though. It's I guess you could say that this feels very satisfactory. Good one. Got him. Okay, so. Oh, did I just wait? I can just. I mean, not to hire anybody. No, the live action, 100% the live action. Cartoon ones, whatever. The live action's the one that freaks me the frick out, man. It's not okay. It's really not okay. What happens if I eat this? It's telling me not to eat this. Restores 1 health segment? Oh, I'm not gonna eat that then. Okay, so what do I unlock with the next thing, I wonder? We're still at tier 0. We're not even at phase 1. We're not even on tier 1 yet. We're still on tier 0. +3 inventory, a storage container. Oh, so we are about to get that. Oh, and then a miner, so we can actually automate resource collection too. Oh, yay! Maestro, would you agree that he's absolutely terrifying, the Cat in the Hat? Or no? Okay, select milestone. Let's go ahead and start pouring some of this stuff that I need to put in here. Okay, we're gonna get miners soon, which is good. As soon as we get past this, we're gonna get to miners, which I am very excited about, because then that means I won't have to be going to collect all this stuff all the time. Oh wait, I'm thinking. Oh, I think that's smart. So the way that we'll do this, I just thought about it. We will connect the miners to a storage container of each. I mean, I was gonna say originally just one storage container, but I think it'd be wiser just to do a storage container of each specific product. Anything. That scene was whenever he was working on the couch like it was a car, dressed up as a redneck. I don't actually recall that scene. I just closed my eyes during most of that movie, though, to be fair. The Let's Game It Out videos about this game, Oh, I haven't seen anything. I'm going into this completely blind, so I have no idea. Let's go get our copper. Take a look under the hood. Banana. You ever wonder how the Grinch stole Christmas?
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a tool. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as prickly as an eel, Mr. Grinch. That was not right at all, but I don't care. Let's take a look under the... and. Oh, I remember that scene now. Now that you mentioned that last part, that's probably not a good thing. That's the reason I remember it, but yeah, I do remember it now. That's funny. Okay, we got that. I don't think we need any more of that, so let's get this put in here. Let's find out extras. We'll go ahead and make some copper wire. Let's go ahead and start making some copper ingots. Yep. Okay, copper ingots, and then we'll make some wire. Okay, is this working? Yeah. Jim Carrey, Mike Myers should do a movie. No, that would actually be so good. I feel like that would be such a hype movie. I prefer live action Grinch. Jim Carrey's The Grinch is my absolute favorite. I think he absolutely did that role complete justice. Completely. Okay, I want to know what these gifts are meant for. Like, what am I supposed to do with these things? Because I can't open them. Like, it doesn't... Wait. Oh, I thought I just duplicated it somehow, but no. Okay, can I don't know how to open them. I can't open the gifts. What are they meant for? You agree? Yeah. I think that it's quite good. That's probably my go-to Christmas movie. Hey, thank you for the follow, King. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's absolutely huge for me. But the Grinch, that's a movie every Christmas I have to watch. Halloween, it's me and my girlfriend's favorite movie is Coraline. Another one? Thank you, Maestro. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. That's huge for me. I lost my train of thought. I got so excited. Dang. You've never seen Coraline all the way through? Oh, I like it so much because it reminds me of me and my girlfriend. I relate to Wybie in some ways, and then she's like Coraline. But yeah, that's I think kind of why. And Tim Burton, just overall, he makes a lot of bangers. Like he makes that. He makes what's the other Paranorman I like a lot. Corpse Bride's really good. You're gonna hate me for this, Huggy, because I know how you feel about the movies, and you feel like 2 wasn't as good. But I actually preferred FNAF 2. I thought the story was better. There is more story to it. It gave her a nightmare. I could see that. I could see how it would give you nightmares, though. I definitely could see that. Because the whole thing's you're going into another dimension, and then stuff happens with people with buttons in their eyes. It realistically is kind of scary. If you really think about it, it is kind of scary. Okay. Let's make some cable. Have you ever seen any of those movies, Huggy? Oh, Maestro, do you have an opinion on the FNAF movies, or have you watched them? Oh, the video games I've heard. I heard from one of my buddies that I worked with. He said that Silent Hill F was supposed to be one of the scariest in the franchise. Five Nights at Freddy's movies. FNAF for short. Okay, so. Oh wait, you'll probably have to have them go into different storages. I don't know. We'll see. I could have sworn I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. I had no idea what it was. But it's based off the video game Five Nights at Freddy's. You know. Which I still need to play the 6th day. I haven't played the 6th day yet. I beat the first 5 nights on stream, but not played the 6th day yet. Or the future games. Whoa. What was that? Was that in the game, or was that... What? What just happened? And Coraline, the little girl, never left the flip side in the end. You can see the cat passes the pole, then disappears. But there's nobody with button eyes, so she did leave, right? Yeah, you've not seen them. So I'm electric. Actually, I'm 100% human. Thank you, though. No, I do appreciate that. Thank you, King. I do appreciate that. A lot of new scary movies are not really the best, to be quite honest. I do like old school a lot better. Except for The Strangers, I do like. And of new movies, FNAF 2 I did like a lot. How's your day been going, King? You been doing all right? Okay. Did I make... Okay, let's go get this wire. Cook it up. Oh, wait, that's still not enough wire? Dang. I've been making wire for so long. Wait. Did I run out of juice? Dang, it took me so long to run out of juice. $55. I don't think that's statistically correct. What is the... How much percentage is a squash? Hold on. We're gonna look this up right now. It was pretty good. Went to work, came home, got on the stream. Pretty much it. How is it 20%? How much percentage water is a squash? Very important, vital information to know in life. A summer squash like zucchini or yellow squash is 95% water, whereas winter squash is 88%. What about a human? Human. 60%. No, you might have been right. 55%. You're pretty dang close. That's good. No, you're close. 95, 20, pretty much the same thing, you know, basically. But yeah, King, my day was pretty good. Chill day at work. Well, it wasn't really chill. There's a lot that happened, but that's aside from the point. I get to unwind, play video games and whatnot, so that's cool. Have you played this game before, King? I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? I did not feed this thing. I went over here specifically to feed this thing leaves, and I forgot to feed this thing some freaking leaves. Wait, how much does wood do? Oh, wood burns. Wait, off? Oh. It turned off. Okay, that's what happened. What was that? Oh, well, that's good. We love nights off. Tomorrow's my day off, so pretty much the same thing. Do you really? It looked like a game that I would like. I like logistics and trying to figure out how to put things together logically to make an efficient system. To me, that's something I enjoy. But, yeah. How am I doing so far? Is this a good first setup? I know I'm like so far into the game, but is this a good setup? Okay, concrete. Wait, destroy the world with a factory? I didn't know that. I don't really know the full objective of this game, to be honest, Huggy. King might be able to give you a better answer if he's willing, but I don't really have a good final answer for you. Better than yours when you started? I'm trying to keep things as consolidated as I can to start out with. So what I'm thinking logically here makes sense would be whenever I am about to unlock storage units, bringing each resource into its own storage bank and then having it feed into the constructor as needed and having each one have its own ore smelter and all that. Or maybe put it into, yeah, we need one with its own ore smelter each because we need to break it down, and then I think that's how that'll work. I'm not doing well at explaining my logic, but yeah, I'm thinking my logic makes sense. Okay, so what else do I need? I need more cement, so I need, oh, I have limestone. Okay, this one will be easy then. Select recipe, concrete. Just throw that in there. Easy enough. The basic material, everything will be more fun after you finish automation. So we're not really far into automation yet. We're just barely getting there, I suppose. It's already much more gratifying that I don't have to freaking click the button every time, press and hold the button. Yeah, there's 10. I'm excited to have these freaking miners. Okay, not like that, but these miners. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm excited to have these mining machines that I'm going to be able to transport material from. I'm excited. How much more juice this thing got? Okay, we're doing fine on juice. So I'll be able to automate freaking, I guess, biofuel at some point, right? So I don't have to collect a bunch of leaves every time. Why am I doing this? I have the concrete here. We're about to make it to hub level 5 in 3, 2. Now, what happened? What changed?
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete hub upgrade 6.
Okay. Source, ensure resource nodes are clear of clutter before placing a miner. Mark 1. Multiple biomass burners can be connected to the same power grid to increase capacity. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I should play Raft. Yeah, I'm definitely down to play Raft for sure. That's a game that I've always wanted to play as well. I want to play it with friends though, specifically. That is a game that I would like to play with some friends. I'll unlock coal, then oil, then nuclear power. Oh, so biomass is just to start out. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. But no, Raft does seem like a really fun game. Okay, and I was doing a thing. Okay, I need to see how much it costs to make a miner. And a storage container. Okay, so the iron's right here. Let's go ahead. This will be our setup for... Hold up. Let's just... Okay, this will be our setup for iron. So this will be all iron related products go through here. Whenever I need iron, it comes through here. Okay, yeah, go ahead and grab all this. Wait, how do I guess I dismantle it? Wait, how do I can't dismantle this? Wait, how do, pick up miner, I see. Okay, so, not what I meant to do. Did I already place that? Yes, I did. Okay, let's get a production. I'm assuming it's under miner Mark 1. I have the portable miner for it. I just need a little bit more concrete, which conveniently, that was the last thing I made. No way. Look at that. Happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. What do you guys know about those happy little accidents? Oh, hold up. This way. Hold on, I'm trying to see what way we'll be able to connect to the... I may have to move... This is... fine. I will just have to move this over just a tad. I'm thinking. Okay, buddy. Output goes that way. Output goes that way. Okay, that should be fine. I think this is gonna work. What's up, Animatronica Productions? Lucky me? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some conveyor belts going. I need a lot more iron plates. Gosh dang. Okay. Well, luckily we're doing iron first, so it's a good thing. Then I'm gonna also need a storage container at the very end of the product line too. One to store the materials, one to store the final product. Because having a backlog of ore is always a good thing. I'm saying that now, but I guarantee you that's going to become an issue later. Okay, can I connect these? Okay, let's see how this goes. Wait, and then I need to connect this, like, kapow. I'm amazed at how smooth this is. Do I have any YouTuber friends? If you count the viewers, I do have a friend that's starting to get into streaming that I may start making content with in the future. But uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. Efficiency at its finest. But yeah, I do have a person that I'm interested in making content with. Yeah, and I do have a few other friends I could potentially play with in future. But no specific YouTuber friends. I haven't really networked, reached out at all in terms of YouTube. Quite unfortunately. One day, though. I'm just at the early stages, you know, so I haven't really been focused on networking, just more so getting a feel for editing, all that good stuff. Learning Photoshop, making thumbnails, you know, learning how to use Premiere Pro, edit. It's honestly one of my favorite things in life is learning and figuring out how to do things. So being able to learn a new skill is always fun to me. And then, of course, it all comes back to video games. I always love playing video games. So it's one of my favorite things doing that I've done. Playing video games is one of my favorite things growing up. Yes, actually. That is the person that Fruity Drink that was in the chat earlier. He's actually my friend that recently started streaming. That was going to be start potentially making a couple of streams with. Since I'm a squash, what's my gender? Yes. No, I'm half squash, half human, actually. I'm half squash, half human. So, male. Have you ever seen a baby squash? If you look to the left side of the screen where it has the chat, you are about to see an amazing little fella. An amazing little fellow. I do say so myself. Here's the baby and here's the father. Boom, boom. You see that? Oh, yeah, then that's kind of hard to see. I don't blame you if you don't see that. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. He was one of my friends from in real life before, so he started recently streaming. He's a really cool dude. He's really down to earth. So I'd be down to definitely make content with him at some point. If I ate you, would you be a cannibal? I would argue yes. Yes, you absolutely would. Yeah. You most definitely would be. Without a doubt in my mind. Okay. Ah! No. Can't see my chat. There we go. Okay, so now it's blocked up. How much storage does this thing hold, by the way? Okay, so we're just gonna get a crap ton of iron ore stockpiled in here, which is honestly a problem I don't mind having. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. How do I make more generators? Like, how do I make more power? Or do I need more power lines? I guess I need more power lines. I'll have to connect the third power line to over here and then connect one over there. What's my favorite song? Oof. The Rude Sandstorm. No, I'm just kidding. That's tough. It just changes so much. Like, let me go to my Spotify real quick. Right now, it's probably Fine by Kyle Hume, but oh, that's tough. I also like Machine Gun Kelly a lot too. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and make another power pole. We're gonna have to be able to make some stuff. So I would like to have conveyors that go all to the right here for the main resources. But is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask? This isn't copper, right? This is iron, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, all this is iron. What's your favorite song, Animatronica? Portable miner. Let's pick that thing up. Okay, so we have limestone right here, which should be pretty easy to connect over there. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Let's go ahead and make a miner Mark 1, which we should have not all the limestone for, coincidentally enough, which I think I should have gotten whenever I picked that up. So let's go ahead and make some more concrete. And we'll have this automatically just make concrete powder. How come you're the only human? Does the game ever tell you? Technically you can play with friends, but you're a, yes, it does. So it's basically a mission to make a planet habitable. That's kind of the logic behind it. It's a mission to make the planet habitable. Hence why I'm the only human here. Okay. Concrete. This one, honestly, I may just have made into... I may honestly just have this one freaking automatically make into concrete for now. Okay. Wait, I did not think that through. Dismantle. I'm glad there's no resource cost for making these things. Okay, let's go that way. It's going to be significantly easier to deal with. Okay, and then eventually if we're adding these things together, it'll be good to have them be able to converge over here. So we'll have this. Wait, we're kind of triangulating though. Low key, we're kind of triangulating. That one up there, I'm definitely going to have come down here. But let's go ahead and build, see if we can't build a storage unit for this. I like this concept of, okay, I need more steel tubes and more steel plates. Gosh dang. Okay, let's take that out and let us make some iron rods. Why not? No power, that's why not. Okay, I should probably go collect some leaves and stuff. Oops. 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 Collecting leaves. I need all the leaves I can. Wait, is this a... What is this? Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. What is this? Okay, I don't want to be here. Ow. Ow. I do not want to be here. No, go away. Go away. Go away. I didn't ask for this. I did. No, that's no. No. No, no, no. What's up, Corin? You can tap spacebar when hold up. Okay, I'm going to get on top of this machine and hope that they can't freaking get me while I read this big tip. Okay, so if you press, okay, so okay, sorry, I was just stressed out about those things. Okay, so a few. Oh my goodness. Okay. You can tab spacebar when manually crafting. You won't have to stay and press left mouse button. Okay, that's really good to know. Oh, you can press control to align a foundation to the world grid. And if you press in, you have access to a calculator. Very useful later on. Oh, interesting. Sounds like you had you've played this game a little bit. It's quite fun so far, though, in my opinion. I like the direction it's heading. Okay, so I need steel plates. So you said that... Oh, wait. I already have this thing making some. Oh, wait. There's no power. I forgot to turn the power on. I got distracted by those things. I forgot I was getting leaves and then... Oh, that burns a lot of leaves really quickly. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to need to find a better way to get fuel. Iron plates, maybe? Let's go ahead and make some iron plates. Oh, they're still here? No. Frick you, man. Ba-da-dum.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests
A bit too
these are
many.
predators,
How many is a
but
bit too
notably they
many?
do not
That's...
have a traditional mouth or eyes.
Hey, I mean...
There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a
Better
similar
too many than not
function.
enough, right?
Preserve
That's what I always like to tell myself.
Study.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and place this right here. It'll be the filter point of the ore. It'll stockpile a bunch of ore. Okay, and then we can go ahead and get a conveyor going from there to there, except for I'm missing iron plates, which is quite unfortunate. Iron plates are useful for conveyors. I'm going to need a lot of conveyors, so we will go ahead and... Oh, I'm already out of freaking fuel. Gosh darn. Okay. Let's just go grab a bunch of leaves. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. Hitting the mother load. What was that? Oh, the gift.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Ho ho ho. You have 200 hours on Gmod. No breaks. You should honestly. The only way I'm impressed by that 200 hours is if it was non-stop. I'm just kidding. No, 200 hours is a lot of hours in a game, but no breaks. The only time you should take a break is if you're no longer enjoying it. But as long as you're enjoying it, don't take a break. 500? You didn't finish a game and it's been 500 hours is insane. Does that mean I'm going to be here for 500 hours? That's unfortunate. Wait, what is this? Wait, I have two. Wait, hold on. Do I have? Wait. Do I have two biomass burners? Okay. Sure, half and half. We will make a power pole. No, we won't, because I need copper wire. Yay. Wire. Okay. Got that. Oh, wait, space. I forgot. I need to remember the tips. Okay. So now I got that copper wire. We can make a power pole. Oh, it was... I didn't need... I'm so stupid, bro. I needed wire, not freaking cables. What am I doing? Okay, now I can make a power pole. We'll make it go out here. Okay, so right here. And then we will attach this. If I can. Okay, whatever. We'll connect this one with this one. This is going to confuse me later on, but that's fine. Okay, so connect that one to that. Okay. And then we make a conveyor belt. I never got the iron plates. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Bro, I went over here for a specific thing, got distracted, didn't even do the things I was trying to do. Okay, let me take these. And I'm going to... Wait, I can flip this back on, though, I think. Oh, nope, it's burning. It's going. There we go. Can I make some more plates now, please? No, I can't. I have a lot of iron ore. I don't know where I got it from. I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I have it. Where? Do you guys know where I got that from? Do you get it by like running over it or something? Okay, that spacebar tip is huge. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Corin. Sorry, I'm off old names. Okay, so got that. Now I can make some freaking more conveyor belts. Okay. Now let's go connect this to the storage, and then we will have to connect that to a smelter and then to a constructor. Okay, got that. We will now place our smelter. Okay, I need 2 wire, not cables, but wires. Lemon. Okay. I'm just trying to do this the most logistical way that I